Good morning, South Florida. I am Eric Yutzi. Here's a look at your top stories on this Tuesday. The Miami Beach City Commission voting in favor of a curfew on liquor stores following a violent weekend among packed spring break crowds. A state of emergency declared after 2 people were killed in separate shootings on Ocean Drive. Business owners opposing the curfew, saying it will hurt their sales. It is the second year in a row the city has imposed a curfew prompted by violence and unruly crowds. Team USA defeating Cuba in the World Baseball Classic semifinals. A spotlight on a Cuban player who defected. Bullpen catcher Ivan Prieto was not on the flight back to Cuba. It comes after a tense time at Lone Depot Park, where demonstrators gathered both outside and inside protesting the Cuban regime. Many believe the Cuban government uses its national sports team as an international propaganda tool. 3 protesters were arrested after rushing onto the field during the game on Sunday. Almost 5 years after the murder of XXXTENTACIon, a jury has found 3 men guilty of robbing and killing the South Florida rapper. Michael Boatwright, Dedrick Williams, and Trayvon Newsom, charged with first-degree armed robbery and murder. Prosecutors linking the men to the shooting outside Riva Motorsports in Pompano Beach, showing video surveillance from the store and cell phone videos of the men flashing cash that detectives say they stole from the rapper. The 3 will be sentenced next month. And a former teacher sentenced to 20 years in prison for allegedly committing sexual crimes against a student. He is still proclaiming his innocence. Back in January, a jury found former Miami Palmetto senior high school teacher Jason Myers guilty on sex crimes against his then 17-year-old student. Myers spoke for the first time in court, insisting it is all a lie. His wife tells us she's with him. Myers asked to be home while he appeals his conviction. The judge must decide if he will remain in prison. As breaking news happens, we'll keep you covered on air and online. Head to local10.com for more local news coverage and updates.